Listen, I know this might be hard to grasp, but it's crucial that you understand what's happening around us. These aren't just trends, they're warning signs. The rise of dating apps, a phenomenon we all thought was a leap forward in connecting people, is ironically leading us down a path of disconnection. I've seen how these apps have changed the way we look at relationships. It's all become a game of swipes and superficial choices. Remember how your grandparents used to talk about love? The deep bonds they formed over years? That's becoming rare now. People are longing for real connections, yet they're lost in a sea of endless options, always looking for something better. It's heartbreaking. I see it in you too. The way you swipe through profiles without really seeing them. You're searching for something meaningful, aren't you? But in this digital maze, finding it is getting harder every day. We need to wake up to this reality. If we don't change how we view relationships and intimacy, we might end up in a world where true connection is the rarest commodity. I don't want that future for you, for any of us. We have to find our way back to each other, to real conversations, to moments that are not just about the right swipe, but about the right connection. We can change this trend, starting with our own choices. Let's not let technology dictate our heart's desires. Let's remember what makes us human, the ability to love deeply and truly. That's a future worth striving for. Hey, I need to talk to you about something that's been on my mind a lot lately. You know how we always joke about our swipe left, swipe right culture? I've been thinking, it's not just a joke. It's actually kind of scary when you really think about it. We're living in a world that's constantly selling us this idea that everything, including our relationships, can be like a quick transaction. It's like we're shopping for people, the same way we shop for clothes, and it's messing with our heads. I miss how things used to be. Remember the stories our grandparents told us about how they met, the letters they wrote, the way they really knew each other? That feels like a lost art now. We're so caught up in this endless hunt for something better that we're missing out on what's real, what's right in front of us. It's not just about us, though. It's about what we're becoming as a society. It's like we've turned into consumers in every aspect of our lives, even in how we connect with others. We've got to stop seeing people as items in a catalog. We're losing touch with what makes us human. But you know what? I believe we can turn things around. What if we start valuing real connections more than the superficial ones? Imagine if we looked for depth in our relationships, sought to understand and be understood, to really listen and be present. I think being more spiritual, not necessarily in a religious way, but in a way that connects us to the deeper parts of ourselves and others, could be the key. We need more of that. More heart-to-heart talks, more genuine community activities, more laughter and shared experiences that aren't filtered through a screen. We've got to bring back the human touch in our lives. Let's start doing more things together in the real world. Let's better for each other in the good times and the bad. It's about building something that lasts, something real. I don't want to wake up one day and realize we've lost what's most important. So what do you say? Let's make a pact to bring more meaning, more soul into our lives and our relationships. Let's show the world that we haven't forgotten how to be truly human.